often you roll with someone and they've got a really good open guard, you know, so anytime I start to engage here, if Jamie's got a good spider guard, and it can be a nightmare trying to get around their legs. Sometimes what you can actually do is try to force a butterfly guard, which lets you close the gap a bit and then and pass off there. Okay, so they're being really annoying with their legs. Sometimes all I'm after is like just two. As soon as I get two hands on the shins near the ankle, I'm just going to jam and put my hips in like that. Okay, that eliminates his ability to use his feet to push me away. Okay, obviously I've forced a butterfly, so there's some sweeps I have to look out for. But this generally can be quite good. Immediately, it's almost always a good idea to pinch the knees together. It makes it hard for Jamie to get a really good angle to get a good sweep. And it also, sit up, Jamie. Like, he can't sit up that well with his feet together. If you want to sit up and close the gap, you tend to want to like kind of have a bit of room and separate your feet a bit. If you like this, there's only a certain amount you can sit forward. Okay. So that's going to let me start to control the hips. So we're here, Jamie's going to sit up, I'm trying to block, and my aim now is to get like both armpits locked down on each thigh. So I'm taking Jamie's ability to pull his knees towards his shoulders away. This is where I'm trying to effectively open up, eventually open up a space between his knee and his elbow, this space or this space, to pass into. Okay, so again, we're here. Jamie's fighting with his legs. I get two hands. We come into our knees, and I'm going to pinch and sit down like that. All right. From here, my aim is to get both armpits over the top. Jamie's going to be sitting and fighting. I can push, but I'm trying to get here, and then I jam. I lock my shoulders back, which jams his hooks. Okay. So he's got these hooks. I want to jam his feet to his butt like that, and I've got pressure from my armpit this way, and my hips coming in here. So when he tries to use that hook now, it's really hard to use. We're generally not very strong at pushing from full knee flexion. We're strong from like here, yeah? So if I leave Jamie with his legs here, he can start to use his hooks well. But once I kind of jam in with my legs and lock back, his hooks are going to be pretty poor. I guarantee you, while I'm talking to you, like this, if I was doing this in reality, he's going to be pushing my head so hard, and it's going to be horrible. So immediately we're looking to like block the elbow and get our head down. I like to think of it like not down to the ground, because you start to worry about guillotines, but as if I'm going to block his armpit with the top of my head. Now I won't actually go all the way there because I'll lose a bit of tension, but just like on that plane, okay? If Jamie starts to try and use that arm, he can't really get a good angle to push my head well, whereas down here, I'm worried about the push of the head or the guillotine. Okay, here I'm worried about just straight out pushing, but here, like towards the armpit, it's kind of not that easy for him to get good leverage. All right, now from here, we're going to start to work for our grips. Make sure your armpits are here. Okay, I don't want to see people with their weight on their partner like this. Here he's got a lot of leverage to sweep me, so I'm going to be back. My arms go in. I'm going to link my hands together around the legs like this. My head's down to the side. From here, I'm going to start to open my leg out, and I'm going to try and free my right hook. So go have a look at this. Everyone have a look on this side. My pressure has to be like here on the leg, so he can't recover that bottom leg. Okay, again, if I'm on the hip even, he's going to recover that leg back to guard. But I'll just show the same on this side. When my arms drop to here, just on the middle of the leg, there's the pressure. Open that leg out, get back to guard. It's stuck, yeah? So that's what I'm doing on this other side. And then my right leg, I'm going to kick off this hook. We're going to go here. Move to the side, keep that hook in, and sprawl, and just straighten, like that. It's that easy. You can't follow it because I'm like pressured, I'm sprawled low. I wouldn't put my head up here, but I got to talk. I'll put it here, and then I'm going to bring it back in, but outside the hook. Okay? Now we're starting to get into the position where we're ready to pass. Alright, so from here, my head's there, I'm now going to try to pinch the legs together, step over the top, and put my knee behind the back of his knee. Aim to get, let's stop here for now actually, because I want everyone to get the first part right. Stop when you can pinch their knees together, and then we'll go over the finish. So again, we're here like this, we're going to jam the legs like that. Jamie starts to defend. I block, get my armpits to the top of the thigh, head in position. My arms drop low and back, and I link my hands together like this. Okay, from here, I start to open out to the side, pressuring the bottom leg to stop him recovering the guard. And I start to pick this up. Pick that hook, Jamie. Okay. Alright, coming from here. Pinch the knees together, step over, and behind. Don't step over back onto a hook. You want to like step past and turn the hips like this. I don't want Jamie to be able to hook me, which means his knees flared. So I kind of do it like this. Yeah, I block my elbow tight, try and get a hook down. Yeah, you can't. Okay. So when you pinch your elbows around the knees, I think that's what we call it, the rugby tackle pass. Kind of just.
Are you using like an S-grip?
Yeah, I'm just gripping like this. Yeah. And elbows are doing a lot of the work here. Okay. Let's work that for now. 3 minutes each. Then we'll work the finish. Okay. 3, 2, 1. A couple of people found it hard to step back over this leg, just to go over the movement for that. So first of all, like when we're here, my aim is to get off one of the hooks because I'm in a lot of danger potentially while there's still a hook. What I want to do to step over this leg is like, I want to like lean to the side so I can step over. If he's still got a hook when I do that, this is bad, yeah? But, so what I'm going to do, free the leg off the hook. Yeah? Now when I lean to the side, I don't feel the threat of being swept so much. And as I lean, that lets me pinch. Yeah? Try and open your legs out, Jamie. They're locked together now. So his legs were here, there's no way I was going to like kill that top leg. And I wouldn't drop to the side when he's got the hook, but once I'm off the hook, I'm happy to do this, and now stop me from pinching my elbows together. He can't. Yeah, this is a strong movement for me. And then I come over the top, behind the knee, and I've locked his knees together now with my pressure. Okay. Again, I'm talking, so I'm looking up, but it's all usually done. You know, yeah. My head tight so they can't push, because I guarantee you, everyone's good at using their arms to make distance, even if you've never trained before. It doesn't take a genius to realize if I push on the head, it's going to be uncomfortable for them. So that's the most common defense you're going to get, is they're just going to try and push your head away. So make sure it's in a spot where it doesn't strain your neck to try and hold it. Okay, so we're here, like this. I start to make my angle. Come around this side, everyone. So my next aim is going to be to beat the line of this knee, okay? Because this leg's going to bother me. If I try to go anywhere, he's going to use that as a hook or whatever, okay? So while I've got his hips turned like this, I just keep my pressure on the top leg and my knee behind it. He can't use that leg while it's like that. It's pretty useless, okay? So what I'm going to do here, I pull my elbow tight on top of the knee like this. My right arm can go up behind the hip. I want to keep him turned on his side. So I said he can't use this leg. He can't use this leg while it's turned like this. So if I keep his hips turned like this leg's pretty useless. If I let him go flat on his back, this can now become a hook and be the pain in the ass. So I pull the hips to the side like this. My head's down. I'm going to block the bottom leg with my forearm. I'm going to step over. I can put my knees together on my foot here. Either one's fine, okay? I can pinch, or probably better is foot here like this. And I'm looking to almost make a triangle. From here now, what do you reckon the next thing I can work on is? What's he going to do? If I try to go to mount, what's Jamie going to do?
Push your way.
Yeah.
Try and trap your leg as well.
He's going to push my leg, yeah? He's going to free his leg again, yeah? So this arm I have to deal with before I consider going towards mount. So when I'm here, don't go like this. I guarantee you they'll recover that leg. You got like a real, you're like right on the edge. Whether you do it like this or like this, you're right on the edge of that leg being free. So we're gonna then go to the elbow and pull up. Okay, or you can underhook. Either one's fine. But now, as long as they've got no access to your leg again, once you've got that, we can start to slide up and work towards mount. I usually keep like a tripod pressure through my shoulder to the head, probably because I'm a jerk. Okay, let's go once more. Here, pressure in, weight back, pressuring the legs, my head's down. I'm gonna lock my hands together, nice and tight. We're gonna get off the hook, come to here. Now that I'm free from the hook, I can drop my weight to the side, pinch my elbows, step over the leg. Head staying tight, I grab the hip, lock this leg, so I can step to here. Jamie's gonna start using that arm, trying to free his leg. I grab the elbow. Don't just grab the elbow and think you're okay. You gotta grab it so that they can't push. So if his arm's still like this and I'm holding the elbow, this is still not good for me. I need to get it like here. Try and push my leg. Yeah, if I lift his elbow up enough, even if he straightens it, it's not enough to get to my leg, okay? So like that, or underhook is fine. I'd probably prefer this though. And then we start to tripod forward, keeping the knees pinched and pressuring. Okay? If you're doing this tight, they shouldn't have any room to like pummel an underhook here. I'm sort of sliding my shoulder forward like that. So this arm shouldn't be a bother, as long as I don't leave space. All right, so we go. Connor was working with his partner. Connor was doing a really good job at like making a lot of space. So, hey Ron. Oh no, it's just Aaron now, is it? It's Aaron, he's been promoted. Was almost losing the line of the knee pretty early. So obviously, like I want to do this and go to here, but if Connor like starts like, yeah, okay, I'm getting to here, right? And see how his knee's about to free? If his knee gets there, I lose the pass. I got to reset, okay? So when we get down that low, so Connor goes out and we're here, but I'm pretty low. Like I've lost my head from being in contact with where I wanted it. I'll often, Connor wants to hip escape using this leg. If he can bring this up, just put your foot to there, and he hips it, no, other way. Yeah, this is back to like a guard, yeah? So I want to like block this leg still. I can use my hand, but I want to start freeing that hand up for other things as well. So I often use my chin here as well, just like something to just stop that knee from recovering. My head's already there, so I might as well use it and put my chin there, okay? This is a neat little thing you can do, because his feet are going to be together for this. I try and use my right leg to collect both feet. So he's pushing, pushing, pushing. I'm holding. I use my right hand, left hand, to pull up, hook with my right leg. And then with this hook, I don't keep that same pressure we did before. When I've got them both with my right leg, I sprawl and lift like this. Okay, hip escape away now, Connor. This one leg being like this, catching both of his, can really pin him. And this gives me a lot of time to start regaining the grip zone. Okay, everyone see that? But it's not just like this. Here he'll like get it back. So again, we're here, Connor, escape. I can use my chin. If you chin, I want to free up my left hand. So if my left hand's doing all this work, I can't do that. I won't be able to collect those legs properly. So it's my chin, or sometimes even my right hand will come through and hold this. Okay? I'm pressuring. Left hand's gonna lift. I hook, and I start to sprawl it. Okay, he's pushing still here, trying to escape. But now I can, because of this grip with my right leg, start escaping. Like I can actually like posture up a bit and start to, like now he's pushing upwards and not away. This is not such a good frame like it had before. And I can start to climb, so keep going. Now I can start to control, pull, climb, turn, work my way up from there. So that's one option. One other question was, if they free this leg, So I'm here, and like if Connor tries to go straight for like a close guard by bringing this leg over the top of my back, I'm not gonna smash that leg anymore. That pass is gone. But it doesn't mean we're in a bad spot. So now we're gonna use this underhook, go straight to this leg, and I'm gonna start trying to pass my body here. Connor's probably still gonna be pushing my head away. Yeah, just pushing my head. A bit more of a jerk, yeah. Okay, and this can still suck, and if I try to pass, it can still be very difficult, and he gets a lot of power. So as soon as I get past the line of his knee, I want to turn his hips away, and his frame will be much less effective. So we're here, like this. I want to pass my hips past his leg, and I start walking his feet this way. Now use your frame. Easy to deal with now. Once I've turned him that way, the frame's pretty useless. Okay? Once more. Here, I go for it, and he just tries to go, you know, left leg over like he's going for close guard. We use that underhook. He's pushing. I beat the line of his knee, and I'm going to start walking his hips away. Now it's easy to beat the frame and pass. Alright, let's roll off. Open mat, guys, so do whatever you want for now. Cheers.